Shakespeare play and never understand a word they say. Well, tonight we're gonna make things clear, 'cause Shakespeare's dead, but we're up here. William Shakespeare wrote a play a long, long time ago about this chick named Hermia and the two guys who loved her so. They said, Hermia, please be my girl, but she only wanted one. And the night the fairies came to play, that's the night we have our fun. 'Cause I love him and I love her, if only her best friend he'd prefer. So the fairies all had to steam in this boom shakalaka. Midsummer Night's Dream, Midsummer Night's Dream, Midsummer Night's Dream.
I have slashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice. I took him sleeping, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, afore she must be eyed. This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why you rebuke him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but shy, but I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being our shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day, as he to me would have stolen away from sleeping Hermia. I'll believe as soon this whole earth may be bored, and that the moon may through the center creep, and so displease her brother's noontide with the antipodes. It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I. Pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty, yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I had rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur. Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. O ones, tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? O brave touch! Could not a worm, an adder, do so much? An adder did it, for with double tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a mispriced mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
No following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain.
I have mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Then fate o'errules that one man holding troth, a million fail, confounding oath on oath. Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born. In their nativity all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish highly fray. These vows are Hermia's. Put it in two scales, will even weight, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
O Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, To what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh how ripening show thy lips, those kissing cherries, high tower snow, fan with the eastern winds, turns to a crow, when thou holds up thy hand, oh let me kiss. Base princess of your white, this seal of bliss.
Oh spite, oh hell! I see you are how bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and your courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Could you not hate me as I know you do? But you must join your souls to mock me too. If you were man as many are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to bow and swear to praise my parts, when I'm sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are robbers and love Hermia, and now both robbers to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a maiden, and conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes.
There's a girl who says she don't love me, so that's the girl that I got to have. I'll tell you what, she's everything a girl ought to be, and that is why I can't understand why she don't love me. No, hurry up, I'll make you love me. Hurry up, I'll make you care. Never before has a girl hurt me more. I'll make it hurry up. Please love me. Please love me.
Not like Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all good will, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you upon my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will not. If I ever loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her, but I guess why sojourn, and now to Helen it is home return, there to remain.
Helena, it is not so.
Disparage not the fate, dost thou not know, lest to thy peril thou abidest dear. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes, wherein doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, found. Mine ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press my Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more englids the night than all you fairy oes and eyes of light. Why seek thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired, have you with these contrived to bait me with this full derision? Is all the console that we have to share, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent, when we have shed the hasty footed time for parting us, all it is all forgot? All school days, friendship, childhood, innocence? Like to a double sherry, seeming parted, but yet an union in partition, two lovely berries molded on one seam. And you will rent our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, it is not maidenly. Our sex as well as I might shed for you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not said, Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speak he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent? What thoughts have been not so ingracious you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most, to love and love? This you should pity rather than despise.